Hi everyone, it's Holly Hireman, CEO of Fit Finances, and I am excited to bring this message to you today. My message for today is all about excuse-itis. What in the heck is that? Excuse-itis is a term that I actually picked up from a book called The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. It's one of the very first books that I read when I first jumped into a multi-level marketing company. And it was recommended to me, said, you know what, you need to expand your mind and, start believing bigger than you think even possible. And I used to call myself, I didn't say I was negative, I called myself a realist. And so reading this book, I started, going through the pages, and one of the chapters is all about excuse-itis. And basically, it means that people just make excuse after excuse after excuse and always pass the buck, therefore completely limiting themselves in getting ahead in life. And that really hit me hard because I don't like to be wrong. I am the type of personality that I like being right. I I have a hard time accepting that I'm not really good at stuff at times, and that self-admittably, it's one of my faults. It's just who I am, to the core. And so looking at this whole thing of excuse-itis, it really made me take a hard look in the mirror and realize that anywhere that I am in my life is all because of the things that I've done to get me to that point. And I needed to completely 100% accept responsibility for the position that I was in. And if you think about it, the only thing that we can control in life is how we react, because we can't control everything that happens to us, but we can definitely control what we do with that, and we can control where we take it. So my biggest message for you today is just learn to step outside of yourself, know when you're making excuses, and then also know when you just need to sit back, take a deep breath, and accept responsibility for where you are, and know that you can change it if you want to change it. And, passing the buck and blaming things on situations or people or companies is never going to get you ahead in life. In fact, it's going to keep you exactly where you're at. So that's one of the great things that I learned from that book. And another great mentor from afar of mine, Brian Tracy, always talks about that too. When you know that you are responsible, when you start taking responsibility for the things that happen in your life and knowing that you can change the future, but you have to make a decision to accept responsibility exactly for where you are at this point in time. So thank you so much to Brian Tracy for those awesome words of wisdom. And thank you so much to David Schwartz for his incredible book, The Magic of Thinking Big, and talking all about excuse-itis. So the next time you go to start to make an excuse, I want you to ask yourself, do I have excuse-itis? And then be honest with yourself. You don't have to tell on yourself, but be honest with yourself. I guarantee that you're going to move forward even more in your life. Thank you so much, and I hope that you follow me. Bye-bye.